Greetings, this is Earthman from earthmansoil.com. God bless you this day. Thank you for watching this video, and if it's helpful and you like it, push like. If you're not a subscriber, you should subscribe. A lot of amazing content coming your way. And if you have any comments or questions or anything, always feel free to leave them, and I usually will get back to you. Now, today we're going to talk about a couple things. As you can see, I have plants that are ready to move up, and so they're getting big for the little trays right here. So I'm moving them up, and so when I move them up, what I like to do is, the number one thing I like to do is apply mycorrhizal to the root system. Mycorrhizal, VAM mycorrhizal, needs to be applied directly to the root system. There's a lot of soil mixes out there that claim to have mycorrhizal, and they probably do have mycorrhizal mixed in with it, and in my opinion, that's a waste. It doesn't need to be mixed all the way through the soil. It needs to be directly mixed or put onto the root system, as I did here. Like, you know, just take it and like that. That's all. And I'll flip it over and I'll do the other side, and then when I put the soil in the cup, I'll put some underneath where the root systems will have direct contact with them, and then that's it. Your inoculant has been done. It's it. And it takes probably about 3 weeks to 4 weeks for the mycorrhizal to really start to take effect. That's why you want to do it as soon as possible. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about, and there's probably other better ways of doing this, but this works for me, and I might look into other options down the road. But what I do is I take these 12-ounce cups right here, and I cut the bottom out, and then I get 2 coffee filters, sometimes 3, and I'll tape them onto the bottom. I'm going to be ordering some cheesecloth soon, so before I start doing a massive move with all my other plants. So, but I tape it on there, and then what happens is that'll hold the soil in, and then what happens with the roots will get air pruned. And you want that, guys. If that was a solid cup, and you know what I'm talking about, plants will get root balls, and that kind of messes your root system up really bad. And not to mention, you only got one taproot that's just twisting around and around and around. You don't want that either. You want, what happens is the main root comes out, and then it goes to the bottom. It pops out the bottom eventually, and then what happens is it'll get air dried and it'll fall off, and that'll signal the plant, hey, we need another taproot, and it'll send another taproot, and that'll happen to that one. Eventually you'll have several taproots going down, and a huge, what they call a root mass, and that's much better than a root ball. Now when you're ready to put that plant into its next container or the ground, it's already starting off great, because it has a root mass, and that root mass will be able to spread out quicker, faster, and more efficiently into the soil, becoming larger and larger, and the larger your roots, the larger the plant. And that's what air pruning is basically, guys. And to do it in a solid container is, you can, but it's going to mess your root systems up if you leave them in there too long. So that's it. I'm going to, I'll do follow-up videos and stuff like that, but that's it. If you have any questions about this or comments, feel free to leave them. And that's it. There you go. God bless you. Thank you.